Dun, 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 dun. Look, a bulb. Welcome back. I'm pretty excited to be finishing this bike. Jobs to do. So if you've been watching, you'll have seen me do the rear indicators. And I didn't actually show, but at the end of the last episode, I snapped the rear indicator. The other side of this metal bit goes inside here to about there, and it's a fairly aggressive self-tapping thread that goes into the rubber, which I think is basically so if your indicator gets hit hard, it pops off there and you could just screw it back on. But somebody had filled it with sealant, like silicon sealant, and it was a bit of a mess. So I took it apart, I redid it with JB Weld in there, so it's got more rigidity and holding itself together, and then I knocked it against my wall. Inside there's, you can see it there, the shiny bit is a bit of brass. I happen to have a bit of brass 7mm pipe, and I put it down there, and the JB Weld's around that, and that's giving it loads more rigidity. So I'll refit that. That's a long-winded way of saying I put some rod in it. So looking at the bike now, where are we? I'll fit that indicator. I'll do the front indicators onto this light bar on the front with the front indicators on. Back brake is all done and works and activates the brake light, done. The battery's all tucked away. What haven't I done? Oh, the pods. So you've got these silver pods that go on the side of here. These need to go inside there. This one sits a little bit empty, just to match the other side. We've got the blue panels, side panels that go on there. We'll fit a tank, 2 bits of pipe that go to there. We'll put the seat on. We've talked about the seat. It's a Corbin seat. It's worth more than a bike. And then the headlight. I'll finish the headlight. I've pinched the bulb from my 1000 as instructed by Mrs. Brink. That's that done. It's windy in here. It's nice. I don't know if you can hear that on the microphone, but the wind's blowing through and keeping it feeling considerably less than the 26 degrees that my thermometer's saying it is. Which is why I've covered my noggin, because I don't know if anybody noticed, but I've got no hair. So, where were we? Bike. Gear selector, that needs fastening on. That falls off there. On that spline, it's loose, I need to sort that. A couple of split pins that I missed. The engine bolts need some nuts putting on. There's one there that I found, but I didn't find the other. I left that big white cable tie hanging on there to remind me to do it. I think we're there. Is that all my jobs? That might be all my jobs, and I might be able to do all that over the course of today and possibly a little bit tomorrow. So let's crack on and let's see where we get with it. First job, put that indicator back together. Put it back on the bike. And down to there. To slide the nut over the wires and onto the thread. Oh, it's a bit chunky, I don't want to go on. Test. Indicate left. Right. Left. Right. Left. Stop. Off. Winner. Right, so I've got back to where I was 4 years ago. Next job, let's do front light bar while we're at it. This one can go on without its little rubber. Throw it around to this. There we go. So let's try them on a battery and see if this bulb works. That bulb works. Good. And we'll just test this one while we're at it. Not lighting. Is it the bulb? Oh, this one's stuck in here. That's not good, is it? Right. Challenge accepted. Now it's working. Cleaned. Past tense.
Okay.
Done. Working. Right then, I've thrown together some cables. So these should, all being well, just fasten on here. So we're going to gently throw that on the floor. Still greased from when I took it off last time. Because these folks got a refurb. If you look back on my videos, it's somewhere there. Let's test the wiring. So right indicator, key on, right indicator. Yeah, left, right. We're cooking. Good. The other thing I made a cable for is this brake light. Noisy bus. So we'll route that up there with that stuff and tie it in nicely. And where is it? Oh, that's it. It's the green and yellow and the brown. So I'll connect the top end first. That's nice and snug. That'll tie in nicely there. No messing around. And enough slack to get down here. So the brown is the earth and the green and yellow is going to my green because I didn't have a green and yellow wire, and that should be a brake light, but only when the ignition's on. I hope you can see on the camera from there. Brake. It's working. I'm going to go around the other side in case you can't see it. You can share my excitement. Look, a bulb. And it was at this point I realised there was not a chance of this taking 2 days, so I've time-lapsed a bit of this for you. So I cleaned up a lot of the parts with a wire brush, and I put all the pretties on the engine, and those bolts that don't look right in that, to them little covers, I did change them later. The wire brush over the sissy bar, and I came up looking alright, better than I thought it would actually. They're quite an expensive part as well. Remember, if you want to win this bike, you need to enter through the Google form. The Google form will put you into the free prize draw, and I'm going to do a live stream after the bike is roadworthy, and I'm going to use a random number generator to pick somebody from that list of people that have filled in the Google form. However, on the live stream, I'm going to call somebody live, and you need to answer the phone. If you don't answer the phone, you don't win. I ring somebody else. I'm not ringing twice. If you answer the phone and you are not able to give me the keywords, then you don't win, and I'm not going to give you a second chance. The keywords are in the videos of this restoration. There should be 12 in total. The 11th one should be in this video, is in this video, and the 12th one will be in the test ride and MOT video. If it fails its MOT though, I may have to make another video on fixing what it fails on, but I think it's going to pass. So you need all those keywords to win. And also you need to collect the bike within 2 weeks of the draw being drawn, and you are responsible for collecting it. I will put a fresh MOT on it, so it will be ready to, a road worthy, road legal. You need to tax and insure it. I'm not letting anybody leave here illegally with it. So those are the basic rules. I'd like it to go to somebody who's a big fan of the page. Hopefully they've watched all the videos, got all the keywords. That's the whole idea of this this system. Buy a t-shirt. But my kids designed some bike from the Brink t-shirts. You can see I'm wearing them in the video. I'll put a link at the end of the video. You can buy a t-shirt.
Hello.
Is that actually it? Are we finished?